Hey, hey, how you doing? What's up? I don't deserve that. But thank you anyway. Elvis Presley and the Shin. And that movie was called It Happened at the World's Fair. Now they're attacking each other and some criminals in a new movie called Tango and Cash. Please welcome Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. He peeked and looked at my little notes here.
Oh, boy.
And I saw the look on your face.
I thought you found a
Already?
pizza back there or something.
No, you know what he saw? You saw Binky, didn't you?
I saw the word that has cursed me. I thought Sylvester was bad. So the parents say, listen, okay, Sylvester is rough. We're going to give you a name that doesn't offend anyone. It's kind of catchy and very masculine. How about Binky? And that was it, Binky.
Binky Stallone, and
well, actually, I was named after a hairbrush. It was called the Binky Hairbrush and Comb Set.
Binky?
Yes.
That's deep. Do you have a nickname?
Go-Go.
Stinky.
Stinky. Did you say Go-Go?
Yeah, Go-Go.
Where'd that come from?
I didn't know that.
It was a baseball nickname from early in my childhood, and it turns out to was Goldie's nickname as a child, too.
Oh, that's...
Go-Go and Go-Go.
Great.
Hey, great. Wow.
Hey, man, call the kid Gone.
I saw you, lady, recently at a restaurant over on Robertson.
Who was she with?
Oh, that's cold. That's cold, man.
He knows right where to go.
Okay, but that leads to a good question.
Oh, yeah.
No, she looked real good, man. And when she came in, everybody turned, you know, especially the fellas I was with. They was like, oh, damn, she's
Oh, he wants to hear this.
Well, I mean, I'm wondering, when you're married to a cute, famous lady, do you get jealous?
You get, like, big knuckles. No, no, you get used to it. You get used to people looking
at it. You know, we get used I handle it.
You know,
when a guy from Chippendales comes into the G-string, join us. Come on.
You love my wife's work? Join us. You know?
I enjoy it. I'm happy for who she is. And, you know, what can I...
The comedy of Pinocchio Russell, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good. Well, I mean, it's not like walking in a restaurant with Gita. I mean, what was that like?
Oh, that's cold.
It's like, the turkey's hot tonight.
Oh, James, the vultures are circling here. Oh, pick my dead bones.
We don't need who? Gita. Damn.
I'm gonna go. Yes, that one.
It's a fun pair to look at. What was going on? I can't see what was going on.
I think it was America's love couple. Towering Inferno.
Let's talk about this couple. Now, you all are kind of teasing each other, but was there a point when you were together all those months working on this film when you wanted to kill each other?
No.
Really?
That's the odd thing, because you would assume that anything, I mean, after a while, I don't care, a saint, you would eventually pick a fight with her, get aggravated with her, something. Not one time, really.
No, we just didn't.
Yeah, that's the phenomenon of the film. It's never. I only work. My marriages had worked as well as his movie. Maybe I should get married on film. His film lasts longer too.
Oh. Okay, let me see if I can start a fight then.
Okay.
Now, when I used to sing the alphabet song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, R came before S. But when I looked at the credits last night, because I went and saw a screening, Stallone was first and Russell was second. How did that affect you, man?
That's real easy, isn't it?
Well, the credit is according to IQ.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's true.
Actually,
I'm lucky to be there.
We talked about, I thought it was going to be Cash and Tango. They wanted Tango and Cash for some reason.
No.
No, actually, I wanted
was
Tango
Cash
and
and
It.
Tango.
But
That was like the first project we ever talked about doing was a project called 50-50. So Sly said, come on, we'll talk about this. And I said, great. Let's get the title straight. Let's call it 90-10.
oh, and get Travolta. Oh, and get Travolta. I bring him. He goes, yeah, I'd love to do this with Travolta. I said, no, me. But is John available? I said,
Hey, I remember that script. You had an office on this lot back
you're
then.
right, absolutely right. But then we talked to Eddie Murphy because he made more sense than you.
Yeah, and he was...
So 5 years later, he finally acquiesces and goes, okay, I feel sorry for the guy. My career's in the toilet, so let's go for it. All right, let's go.
And see, you all have I saw the picture today. We aren't billed. We aren't even
No.
building the picture. We're billed like
No.
to
The
the
end.
end.
It's like I didn't know what I was watching.
Yeah, you didn't know who it was.
Yeah, it was like, because I go to see him a lot for guests. And,
No, I tell you, he's great in the movie, and actually, I think he has a new career as a male nurse.
Yeah.
I mean, he plays a woman in this, and let me tell you, a little too convincing. Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna-
a little too convincing.
We're going to get into that a little later, too. I want to ask you about the woman that you played. But right now, I'm going to look at a clip because just like you see them now, that's how they are in this movie. They hate each other, and they're a lot of
You talk
fun.
and I laugh.
Oh, let's look at it, Sandy. Show me a little bit.
Get the hell out of here. Where the hell are we? It looks like a damn pit. Hey, watch the right. You're left. I'm gonna go for it. Cash, no. Yes. No. Yes.
People said, damn. Let's take a commercial. We'll be right back with Stallone and Russell. Russell and Stallone. Kurt, is it true that you turned down Officer and a Gentleman?
Yeah, that's one of the many. I have a real career of turning down hits. Yeah.
Which other ones have you turned down?
Gee, I tend to forget them. I
No.
can't remember, but I mean, I know that was one of them.
Have you turned down a real big one?
Oh, please. I turned down, I go, on the way, we say, okay, should we do Romancing the Stone? I said, yeah, Romancing the Stone. And then someone goes, hey, no, we got this better called Rhinestone. I said, but romance, no, Rhinestone. There it is, Jack. So, okay, still scraping egg off here, I think. And Coming Home?
Coming home?
Yeah,
Good movie.
yeah.
I throw them away.
I would do like Leaving Home. I mean, everything wrong.
I figured they wouldn't have been hits if I'd have done
Totally
them
right.
anyway, so, you know, it doesn't
You do
really
like Fist, I should like ends up being pissed. You know, it's like nothing's right.
So you have a different taste in movies.
yeah, from everybody else.
Well, I read someplace where one of your favorite movies was The Fortune, which a
Yeah,
lot of people probably don't remember.
Yeah, well, it was a Mike Nichols picture that Jack Nicholson
Right.
and Warren Beatty.
Warren
did.
Beatty, Stockard Channing.
I don't know, it's Stockard Channing. It caught my funny bone and about 8 other people too. So those are the movies that I gravitate to. Yeah.
Me and my staff set up a screening last night, had a good time watching Tango and Cash. Then there's a scene in there where you both are walking through a shower, butt naked.
Oh God.
And, asses wobbling and everything.
You're out there.
I bet that was rough. Now, my staff, they started screaming and we took a vote. And you won for Bond.
Live. What can I tell you?
Let me tell you, he puts a lot of work in them buns,
Boy,
too.
I'll tell you, that's what you get. See, and he kept bugging me. He kept bugging me. He said, what are you
Puts a lot
walking
of
down there
buns on
holding your
them.
breath for? I said,
Oh,
because
I'll
we're here
tell you.
forever, babe.
Yes. Because you don't work out like he does, do you?
I don't, no. I try, though. I try for the first, I'm good for the
No,
first
he's a good
45
athlete, though, but he
minutes.
doesn't hit the weights a lot,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
can't say
very good.
And you've slowed down.
Yes, I am. I'm slowly shrinking into, pretty soon I need a life preserver in the shower. It's like going down.
Surprised. When you meet people that you've seen in the movies, and you think they're smaller than they appear to be. He was bigger than I thought. You were more packed than I thought.
Yeah,
First time I saw Rambo, and I said,
Yeah, forget about it. I know.
Wow,
Rambo got a little carried away.
What were your expectations of him before you met him, and now that you know him, what do you hate about him?
He's working on this. Is tonight's angle is.
End the friendship.
I swear to God, I'll spend the next half hour thinking. I knew Sly a little bit from just having met Sly, and I thought he was going to be fun. I remember something that a guy who I can't remember his name said to me one time. He said, "Well, Stallone's the kind of guy." He was talking to somebody else, and he said, "Stallone's the kind of guy that he's hitting you in the shoulder and stuff like that, and that's if he likes you." I thought to myself, and I considered the source, and I said, "What's wrong with that?" And Sly's a physical guy, so
I punched him in the inside.
Yeah, he hit me the entire time, and I don't know. I'm a good
Actually, no, I'm
punching
pretty
guy.
good. I couldn't find anything that was really negative. I mean, he's a great guy.
We just had fun together. We have I think a similar background.
Learned to play
in terms
polo.
of
I mean, the man's a horseman. He's up there.
I gotta
He
get
wants
you
you to play. He goes
simulator now.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
He says, all right, if you learn to play polo, which is a very dangerous sport, it's like hitting a golf ball during an earthquake off a locomotive. That's what it's like. And he does it because he's a great baseball player. Then he goes, well, now you have to indulge in his sport, which is he flies one of those Snoopy airplanes, like, in the open cockpit with the scarf coming back, and you go up. Yeah, right.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I said, okay, I'll make you a trade or make
Never.
you a deal. I'll play
No.
polo, you come out, and I'm still waiting.
I thought his hobby was driving a bus. I said, yeah, okay, fine. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna fly the F-18 in January.
Yeah.
So you should come on.
Hey.
You should do that with me.
Color me absent.
So that's the thing I liked about the movie most was the chemistry. You guys, I mean, it's like the perfect combination of guys who are both best at what they do, but they kind of have a little jealousy thing happening,
Yeah.
and a little envy.
Well, I think every actor has a natural competitiveness. And if you're working with a real good actor, you have to stay sharp or you're going to get blown out by bigger buns.
Wider.
If he doesn't get you one way, he gets you another.
Was that scene embarrassing to do? I mean, because I know there are hundreds of people standing around while you're...
Now tell the truth.
Yeah, it was.
Tell the truth.
Especially when they said,
Tell the truth.
They said, take your underwear off, and I said, they are. I mean, you got...
The truth is...
The truth is...
Yeah,
They came to me.
yeah, okay,
in
the
the
truth,
script.
yeah, tell. Go on.
So I'm out there in my towel. I'm ready. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
I said, where's Sly? He said, he's in his trailer. He's not coming out. And so I'm standing there with his double. Now I looked at this double's ass, and I said, wait a minute, I'm gonna do him a favor. So I ran in there. I said, are you gonna let him do this to you?
This guy was he's about this wide, very so hairy, had like a pompadour. Yeah, ducktail.
Right out of the 50s. Take a commercial. We'll be right back.
A week ago.
20 years ago.
Last week.
That was an idea.
Let's talk about the yuppification of Sly Stallone. Now, is he a yuppie now?
This is great. I haven't seen this. This is
All right, Kurt.
this is the real Sly. This is like a businessman or something. I mean, this is like.
What he's doing is
What are you doing there?
I'm trying to hold my crooked mouth straight.
What is the real Sly?
This is it.
This is it.
What
An
is
overgrown,
If you want to grab the
oversexed
glasses
kid.
and the suit.
Yeah, people say, what's Stallone like? So I think he's radically oversexed. That's all you need to know about him.
When you get phone numbers, I guess you have to give them to him.
I steal it.
Yeah. If somebody's handing him to me, he's reaching in and grabbing.
Yeah. Any scrap of paper I grab. I don't know. Now, got gum in it. I don't care. Yeah.
Now, Kurt, you obviously like blondes. Do you like blondes?
I think the record speaks for itself, but... but I have trouble in every color, thank you.
Oh, God, you had mentioned to, I think I saw you guys on Oprah?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Could it have been?
you told Oprah that
You got the longest fingers I ever... I'm serious. He's got... do you play piano? I'm
No.
serious. You've got unbelievable...
You got 3 octaves there, man.
You're a magician, right?
yeah, at one time, but I think this was a thing where
Well,
God looked at me and said, we better give him long fingers. I think I made a mistake. But, so he compensated.
You in that shower scene.
Yes.
When they see the movie, they'll know what that comment means.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. You mentioned to Oprah that you thought you were a better boyfriend than husband, and you might not try the marriage thing again soon.
Better pervert was the... no. Let's say better husband than a boyfriend, better boyfriend than a pervert. Now, here's what it is. I think I haven't done very well in the husband department, so I think I'm better off, like, visiting once a week. That way, that way, no one gets too tired of me, like, puts up for sale signs. I come around and say, excuse me, yeah, she left town, I've only had one date, So I thought that, yeah, I should kick back and, leave it to the old pros.
Yeah, leave it to us old guys.
Because this guy here is like, he is the giant leave it to Beaver.
Yeah.
He, like, left it to Beaver, what I mean?
Yeah, we're very
great.
different that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of like are a house husband, I assume, when Goldie has to work.
Well, yeah. I mean, oh boy, you like that.
You both were a size 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I am and I'm not. I try. I try to be good with that, but I'm not real good with it.
Hey,
But,
you look good in that movie when you, hey, Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy.
I don't know if you have the other clips they sent over, but if there's one of Kurt dressed as a woman or as a house husband, can we look at that?
Please. Please, guys. You gotta admit, you had me going until the neck.
Yeah, best pins in the business. I came into his trailer, now this is like, maybe the fifth entrance the females made into his trailer during the day. And I figured I better come in legs first, so I kind of did one of those.
We have an aerobics class in there. They're getting the wrong idea, Kurt.
So I kind of put my leg in there, Now I got the fishnets on, and so I wanted to see if I could full slide. I figured if I could full slide at all, I had a chance of making it through the scene. So I kind of got my foot there, and he says, hello?
And I like
Hi.
going.
I got my thigh in, and he says, come on in.
And then he
Yeah, right? And that's like my
It was
little mug in
horrible.
there.
Hey, Kurt, he knows a little bit about the subject, his damn self.
Why?
Sandy, Nighthawks.
Oh, come on.
Nighthawks.
That's right. There wasn't a comparison here now. You notice he did that with a straight face?
Yeah.
He turned around
He
looking
didn't really
serious.
commit to the character, though. He wouldn't even shave.
You're not exactly without onus and crime here. Exactly. I do recall you having stepped over the line.
Sandy?
And we're doing,
Oh, no, Sandy, Sandy, no. Sandy, you fired if you, no.
I hope you don't mind coming over and sitting down. But I've been watching you all evening. And I want to tear you apart. And your friend, too.
No contest. He's the winner.
Thanks, Sandy.
No contest.
I have to admit, at least our women were straight, okay?
Hey, guys, go see Tango and Cash. Kurt
Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone.
We'll be back with Richard Marx.